Hello! So I'm going to be doing a inverted medium bob today, and if you guys are interested in watching, just keep on following. So I have the two sides parted, and I'm going to part the back here, down the middle, and we're going to take a small section. And parting is really important because you're going to get clean sections and a cleaner haircut. Okay, so first we're going to have her head down here. And you want to put the head more down, that way that they're able to get all the underneath pieces and there won't be any like little scragglers. So we're going to start with a middle piece. And since it's inverted, we're going to make the back shorter. So about mid-neck we're going to do. And with bobs, you always want to pull more over directed to the back because you want it to have more of a longer effect coming towards the front. So make sure to always pull it towards you. Check each side to see if it meets, and then we can start our next section. And you're just going to keep following this all the way to the top.
Again, pulling it all towards the back, towards you.
Again, check. Alright, so once we have the length, I like to add a little texture at the bottom. So you're going to go ahead and just take your comb, as I was doing, and kind of point onto the edges so you don't have a very heavy line. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. again, we're gonna just check our length, make sure they meet, which they do. And now we're gonna go in and add a little bit of graduation in the back. Okay, so now we have the desired length in the back. We're gonna just do our graduation. So you take a little piece towards in the middle, and you're going to hold it straight. And you wanna do very little. So the higher you pull the hair, the more layers you're gonna have. So we wanna do it more on the lower side. So we're gonna just take it 90 degrees and pull it downwards. And just cut probably like about a 1/2 inch. And we're gonna add a little bit of texture as well and kind of point into that so we don't have any, like I said, blunt lines in there. This is just gonna give a little bit of a curve to the bottom. Especially people that have very thick hair, this is very good. So it doesn't look super heavy. And we're just gonna keep going down each in the middle and pull it towards the middle. You don't wanna pull it that way because it's gonna add more of a shorter layer. This is gonna give it more of a longer effect. So same technique throughout the back. As you notice, I'm cutting very little off. It's probably not even like a 1/2 inch I'm cutting that way. It's just enough to give it, like I said, some curve. We don't want to put too many layers in there because it'll change that look of the bob. So as you see, it's kind of already having that curve now that we did that little graduation. Nothing too much. Now we're going to move on to the sides. And we're going to just follow the line. So basically you comb the hair down where it lives. And you're gonna take a piece here, following the back. We're gonna actually section it because she has very thick hair. So we're gonna section that off. If it's thinner hair, you don't really have to do that extra step, but her hair is pretty thick. So for this, we're gonna just turn our head that way, towards the left. And we're gonna take a piece here and just follow it with the guide. As you see, I'm bringing it back. So the farther back you bring the hair, the longer this is gonna fall. I'm gonna keep doing that towards the front. And bring that all the way to the back there. Same step. Okay, as you see, that comes a little bit longer towards the front.
Okay, so we have that nice gradual length. We're going to do the same to the other side. And then we're going to section that part off. I'm going to turn your head to the right now. Same step as the other side. Take a piece of the hair and bring it back. We don't want to take too much from the back, but towards you. Back towards you again. And don't worry if it's not even, we're going to go back and check our length to make sure that they're both the same length. So we're just going to pull the section down and follow the guideline. Keep the head to the right again and follow the same step. If you ever lose your guideline, just pick the hair up underneath and check where it is, or take smaller sections. As you see, she has that gradual length there. We're just going to go and check that again. And I'm going to do that same technique I did in the back where I point cut it towards it to give it some texture as well.
Still point cutting, pulling the hair back. Okay, so as you see here, I left one side purposely longer than the other because this happens a lot. So I'm gonna show you a really quick, easy way to fix that. So basically you're just gonna pull these two strands down and you're gonna meet the longer side to the shorter side. So that's about almost, I would say, a good inch. And you're just gonna do that point and cut technique. With bobs, you wanna do this technique a lot so you don't have heavy lines because it tends to happen a lot with bobs. Okay, so that's even now. And we're just gonna go ahead and now we're gonna follow that line. So we have to meet this short piece here to this short piece in the back. So basically we're just gonna go ahead and same technique, pull it back. So now that we evenly fix that there, you can see it's much more even in the back there. All right, so basically the last step, we're just gonna take all this hair so that there's a little bit of a graduation blend and we're gonna pull that back. You see that little gap there? Just point cut that part as well. And it's blended through, and then we're gonna do the same on this side. Pull it all back towards you. That little gap. Might cut that off. Okay, I'll turn it towards you. As you see, pull the front down, that's even there. So this is the finished look, the medium bob, and as you see it has its shortness in the back, just slightly a little elevated longer in the front, not too much of a difference, and it goes a little bit under with that little graduation we gave. There it is. I hope you guys love that. Thank you, I'll see you next time.